Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome in for your weekly reading for Friday, November 8th through Friday, November 15th. We are well towards the end of the year. Let's dive right in. Some shifts this week, so I'm so interested to share with you what I have here. For those of you that are new, I'm Joyful Medium Joy Giovanni. I help people receive clear messages and guidance from loved ones who have already crossed over to the other side or from their own soul about their own life. This first card we have is the World. Now, let me tell you why this is a wonderful card. This has to do with coming full circle. The first 21 cards of the tarot are what we call the major arcana that represents our overall life journey. Now, this World card has to do with coming complete with kind of like a major theme in your life, a major cycle. So for some of you, it could be transitioning into kind of like a full next chapter of your life, a new phase of your life, but it really is having jumped a lot of hurdles, come through a lot of lessons, a lot of trial and struggle and celebration to really have completed whatever it is you're learning in one area, and then we start anew. So it's this continuous cycling on our life, but the World has to do with coming complete. The O actually represents Omega, as in Alpha and Omega, beginning and ending or renewal. So that is what this card represents. Now, this next card represents Page of Swords, is often having to do with things that are true, but might be delivered to us in a bit of a messy way. So kind of a don't shoot the messenger type week. Now, see if you can take the truths that are coming your way, even if they feel like they're being delivered a little harshly, even if you feel like they're hard truths to swallow, to accept. There are truths available to you. Sometimes it's seeing something in a new light, maybe in a way that you hadn't considered it before. Sometimes it's we thought things were going in one direction, and then suddenly we see a document or hear a phone call or receive news that things are going to go in a different way, or that something wasn't as honorable as maybe we thought. But again, general reading, so we'll show up in each of our lives in a different way. But truth delivered, sometimes like not in a graceful way. Now this next card, Eight of Wands, is again this very fast moving energy. If you notice, these wands are almost like darts, kind of spurring on or chasing with this motorcycle down here. We're still in the tail end of this 8-year. Before long, I'm going to be releasing the podcast episode of the 9-year, but if you want to again check out how the 8 themes of the 8-year rolled out, you can find that from December of last year's podcast episodes. But I would be expecting the energy to be picking up pace. And we've been talking all year about this back and forth, quick, slow, sometimes hurry up and wait. Sometimes we were waiting and then all of a sudden, we need to hurry and put something together. This is that energy again. So I expect things to be moving very fast for us. And it could be fast with work. It could be fast in your personal life. It could just be you are doing your regular day-to-day and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, it's Thursday already. How did time fly? But this quickening of time. Now, this next card for me sort of goes along with this Page of Swords. This is the King of Swords. This is reminding us that no matter what is coming to completion this week, no matter what news and truths we're receiving, no matter how fast-paced the energy is, we are being guided and encouraged to really be in our most evolved analytical self this week. It's not saying don't have emotions, but it's saying don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Be grounded in really deep, solid truth. Be grounded in the truth of who you are, the truth of the direction you're going. For example, if you have like a life mission or a life path that you're on, really hanging on to that this week and evaluating all the things that come up based on the truth that you have in a deep way. This is not passing truth. This is not truth that comes in kind of, flying at us. This is those core, more universal truths, right? and also focusing on the direction that you're wanting to be heading in a more long-term way and even in a short-term way. So really just measuring truths around what you actually know to be true when you're not in an emotional place. So there could be some emotions kind of attached to or connected to the energy of this week. But again, we're being advised to take things as they come, even if that feels quick, really being in that grounded but analytical, wise version of ourselves. Now, this last card is a little bit of guidance. This is the Hermit. So another thing this King of Swords can represent is a person. So yes, it's the energy, like whatever we just talked about, being grounded, being in your analytical mind, being in your wisdom. But it also can be finding someone else who is like that. If you're feeling like you don't have the wise answers you need this week, you can seek out someone who is more grounded in their wise mind and less emotional about the circumstances happening. And that is connected to what this Hermit card means. This Hermit card has a dual meaning as well, as do many tarot cards have more than one meaning. Now, if this is about a person, it's finding a wise mentor, finding a mentor who has experience, wisdom, knowledge. Maybe you know them already, but someone who doesn't get caught in the emotional whirlwind of situations and can look from that higher, more intelligent perspective, I'll say, less emotional perspective. But the Hermit also represents going within. So on one hand, not talking to everyone about the things going on in our world, not seeking advice from just anyone and everyone that you know, but seeking advice intentionally from wise people, and it doesn't have to be one or the other, it could be an and or, going in for your own wisdom, getting back to your personal spiritual practices, meditation, prayer, contemplation, really going within, sitting with whatever this truth is coming to light, whatever these transformative shifts are, whatever is moving through your world this week, just making sure that we're going within, that we're sitting with these details and information, and that we are, again, making choices that are in alignment with us, but resisting the urge to just jump into action, making choices from a place of fear, from a place of hurt emotions or challenged emotions, going within and trusting that intuition that you have. We all have that voice of our intuition. Sometimes we feel like we can access it more than others. But if you're in a space where you feel like, oh, this week's challenging and I don't know what my intuition's telling me, get still. And again, you can seek wise counsel from a wise mentor that has your best interest truly at heart. So let me know what is showing up for you this week. With this World card, it is a week of completion in the most positive way and transforming to that next chapter for us, whatever that is. So let me know how this resonates with you. I cannot believe we are going to be halfway through November soon. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye for now. Talk to you soon.